Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you some tips and tricks to get good at Anime Fighting Simulator. I've been uploading since my computer has been dying, and on most games like Piggy, Arsenal, Jailbreak, I literally just can't play them. I'm like have to wait until like maybe the end of February to play actual good games, or else my computer will just die, which is a bit sad. And I even get 30 FPS on Minecraft Hypixel. I still just can't get over why that happens. But anyways, I'm going to tip number 1, movement speed. You want to be able to move fast, because just say there's someone in your server that's really strong. They're just camping outside the safe zone just with like a stand, and maybe they just keep spam freezing, and it gets really annoying and they just keep killing you. And then normally noobs would just like be able to do this, and they wouldn't be able to escape. If you're really fast, you can fly like this. You can be in the safe zone or someone really strong, and then you can just zoom away. Now there also is a tip when flying. When you're flying, this doesn't really work on mobile, but if you're on computer, when you're pressing W, hold A or D at the same time, and you actually go much faster. I don't know why I just do this naturally, but you go much faster for a speed test. So if I go from here to that island, while just pressing W, it's either way it's still fast, but when you're doing this way, it's much faster. Number 2. This one's common sense, but always know where your training area is. Like, my friend sometimes does this. He has like 200k chakra, but he's still training in the library. So when I see him training, I'm like, hey dude, what's your total chakra? And he's like, 2 million. I'm like, what are you doing? No, train over here. Like, you get much more chakra. And this applies with any training area, except for swords, since that's the same everywhere. And this will bring me on to the next tip. When you're training durability, just notice if I do it on the lake, I don't automatically get it. I'm just sitting here, nothing happens. I actually have to do a push-up for it to do stuff. But when you're in the durability training zone, you'll notice that you get it without me having to do push-ups. Meaning that you can literally train sword and durability at the same time. So, it's really convenient. And you'll find it really helpful. Next, complete Bangs quests. People think they're going to be like, oh my god, I like Sword Art Online so much, I'm doing just train sword. You go look on the Anime Fighting Wiki. With armaments from Sword Art Online, its strength is based off of chakra and sword, not just sword. So you're not really gonna you do better if you trained both. Number 3, just next number, I don't really care. Champions. You want to get a champion that trains each sword, physical strength, durability, chakra. Like for chakra, I use Naruto. For sword, I use Asuna. When I'm training everything, I'll use Shanks. In Asta, I rarely use him. Like, sometimes in tournaments I'll use him. I use him normally on free-for-all tournaments, but on normal one-on-ones I'll use Sakura because she gives you health. Killua, I just have because he's my favorite Hunter x Hunter character. Yeah, you can have your favorite characters, doesn't really matter. On the last fighting pass, I regret not getting Gon, because I was too lazy to do the daily quests. Do your daily quests. Yeah. And always, just get the fighting pass. It's not Robux. And guess what? You can get the Big Mom. Or Big Mum. I forget I said that. You can get the Big Mum from something. I forgot. Anyways, next is... it might be last. I don't know. Train in the right dimension. I see people do this. They're too scared to go to another dimension because, like, just say they just got 1 trillion durability, but they're still training in 100 billion. Seriously, they're still training in 100 billion because they're too scared that they're just gonna get instantly killed. The thing about that, just train in a small server or private server. Private servers are like 200 Robux, which is $2. I understand that not everyone has Robux, but I will leave a private server link for anime pooping in just the description. You can literally just use that anytime you want. I won't be killing people. Maybe in some of my videos I'll be slaughtering people, but I won't. Like, I never kill AFK players. That's just mean. Just don't. It's always ends up with karma. That brings me on to my final tip. Before you go to the next dimension, do the bosses. They give you some really good powers. For an example, from Bang's like final durability quest, you'll get not final, but his best. I think he gives you stage 4, yeah, or gear 4. It's 35. It transform into a stage 4, which reduces 35% of all player damage taken. But tailed mode, which you just get from the boss, is 40%. Now, after that, there's Broly, which is a bit harder because he's faster and has a smaller hitbox, which is 45, which I have. And then you can get a bunch of other things, like Springy Limbs, Armor Ninetales, which is from the Fighting Pass. You can also get some really good champions from here, like Shinra. You know what I mean. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!